let's move on to the Rockets here. We do have a board for this one. Let's see if I screwed it up. No, I think I got it right. It is from ClutchPoints. The Rockets get Jaylen Brown. That's their guy. That's who they're targeting. Now, I think in this hypothetical, you have to assume, let's say the Heat beat the Celtics here, right? And they don't go back to the finals, and it just sort of falls apart. But the Celtics get Kevin Porter Jr., Jaylen Tate. The number 4 pick is what the Rockets have, right? And then 2 future first-round picks. You could even throw in a third if you want. They have a lot. Obviously, the Houston Rockets have a ton of picks to play with here. Thoughts? TK, will start with you.
Celtics say no.
Okay.
Why do they want 3 first-round picks?
Great question.
Yeah,
Great question.
They're trying to win a title right now.
Yeah.
Guys that are 20 years old aren't helping. Guys that are in high school right now, they ain't helping, you know? I'm not a big Kevin Porter Jr. fan. Jaylen Tate, fine player. He's going to come off the bench. So they would be trading an all-NBA guy for some 17-year-olds and 2 role players. Doesn't make sense to me.
What about the hypothetical of Jaylen Brown saying, I don't want to be here, get me the hell out of here?
Tell him to turn down $300 million. See if he does it.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's difficult to imagine this happening unless the Celtics somehow implode and Jaylen Brown asks out. Then you can start to think about it. But I think he's fairly happy, even though, he put out there were the articles out there in the New York Times. He threw it out there that he wants to get paid. He's going to get paid. Yeah. I think the Celtics are going to give him that. It would be strange because the Celtics would be stepping back. I don't think they're trying to do any sort of 2 timelines thing. It doesn't really make sense. And I think the Jays get along enough. Yeah, but maybe deep down he does want to play somewhere else. We don't necessarily know that, but he's going to sign that contract, and they're going to want to sign him to that contract.
Sounds like from the Rockets side of things, no-brainer.
Oh, totally.
You'd be doing this for sure to
that'd be great.
Add Jaylen Brown for that type of deal. Okay, Space City Scoops Tyler Watts, sticking with the Rockets. He says, okay, not Jaylen Brown.
Lock in here. We're getting no board. Lock in.
Lock in.
Yeah.
Karl-Anthony Towns is coming to the Houston Rockets. I have your interest, Trey Kirby. Pretty similar picks or deal. The Wolves get Kevin Porter Jr., let's say Josh Christopher, the number 4 pick, 2 future firsts. When we get into like Jaylen even, 2, 3 future firsts, is there a second round pick? Whatever. It's a haul.
It's a haul.
Okay? Karl-Anthony Towns to Houston,
word.
using that number 4 pick, and then KPJ and Josh Christopher. What says you?
I got to check Karl-Anthony Towns' age here real quick.
He's
getting along in years.
He's
what,
27,
in the 2015 draft, so he will be 28 in November of next season, so he's right in the prime of his career. I don't know. I kind of like this, to be quite often, to be quite honest, but I like that if you're Minnesota, you're kind of like definitely building around Anthony Edwards. You would still have Gobert around, but maybe that makes more sense when it's just one big guy out there and you can put the right pieces that you actually want around Anthony Edwards. I don't know. I don't necessarily know that Minnesota would do it, but it's got me intrigued.
Okay.
So they'd be building around Jalen Green, Şengün, Jabari Smith, and Cat.
And James Harden, maybe.
What a pairing that would be.
But yes.
Yeah, I'm not sold that this is going to be a great team by any means. So are they giving up a little too much in the picks for what is that? What is that team going to be? Is that even a 500 team?
That's a tough call.
That's a good. Yeah.
You would hope that Jalen Green really takes a step forward. I think having a shooter in Karl-Anthony Towns. And Towns is still good.
Yeah, I know.
He's absolutely. He's a great, especially in the regular season. I mean, there's definitely you're going to see his warts the most when he's getting targeted in the postseason. But if he's the absolute number 1 guy on a team like the Rockets, he would probably put up 30 points a game.
But I wonder if they're doing a little bit what the Wolves did and just got way too loaded in the front court, because they do have some hope in Jabari Smith and a number 3 pick. They love Şengün.
Yeah.
Why the hell wouldn't they?
Sure.
And Cat's going to eat 40 minutes. So I probably wouldn't do it, I guess. But Jabari Smith came. Why not? Why not buy into some of these guys that you've put some time into? And like he's a good-looking player the last couple months of his rookie season. He's still a rook. So I don't know if you trade for a 28-year-old to be 35 and 47.
Well,
Man.
they want to be better.
Step forward.
You know, they're not
Right.
They're not
It's
winning the
true.
lotteries
It's
here
true.
every time they're garbage. They have a
Towns
brand new
has
coach.
play-in experience.
I'm just saying. Yeah.